NSDC and IRMA collaborate to promote startup growth in rural communities through skill training. Amrita Vishwa Vidyapeetham announces All India Coding Competition for Girls. IISc signs deal with HDFC Bank Parivartan to build not-for-profit hospital on campus. Government school principal in Agra siphons Rs 11 crore of midday meal scheme. Delhi University to start research center to promote study of freedom movement and partition. All India OBC Student Association urges University Grants Commission Chairman to immediately disperse National Fellowship for OBC. Good afternoon and warm welcome. You're watching Education News Network, where we get you the latest development in education at top of this hour. This is Rutuja reporting from Anand, and the daily stories are: the National Skill Development Corporation, a strategic implementation and knowledge partner for Skill India mission working under the Ministry of Skill Development and Entrepreneurship. Government of India has collaborated with Institute of Rural Management Anand to create a conducive environment to accelerate growth of startups, particularly among the unpreserved communities of rural India. Through training professional management skills, the collaboration will also focus on knowledge sharing for technology trends, industry insights and more through joint programs, events and throughout leadership sessions among others. NSDC and IRMA will share the networking and technical capabilities for conducting joint research on various topics during this collaboration. IRMA focused on creating management professionals who can bring other sustainable, ecological friendly and equitable growth of applying the management acumen in the grassroots level, influencing the public policy narrative at the national global levels. Amrita Vishwa Vidyapeetham, which is India's fifth best university as per NIRF, has announced a virtual coding competition for female school students from class 8 to 12 called the ICPC Algo Queen Girls Program Cup. The first of its kind event sponsored by IBM Quantum is intended to encourage girls India to take part in coding competition by providing them training in competitive coding and quantum computing. Education sessions, workshop, multi-tier competitions and career advisement events and organized online every week as part of the event till finals in February 2023. This will enable students to participate flexibly, improve their algorithmic skills, learn how to program quantum computers, and earn accreditations of IPCS top-level international events. Amrita Vishwa Vidyapeetham has been hosting the world's largest collegiate program contest, the ICPC, for the past 15 years in India. With a new coding competition is an attempt to extend the playing field, take it as an opportunity to train more girls in a field of programming. HDFC Bank Parivartan on Tuesday committed to investing Rs 107.76 crore in Bakshi Parthasarthi Hospital being built in IISc's Bangalore campus. Cardiology, radiology and emergency medicines are in 3 hospital departments that will receive financial support from bank as per statement. On its Bangalore campus, IISc's building in Bakshi Parthasarthi Hospital, a multi-special non-for-profit hospital with 832 beds as well as postgraduate medical schools. By the end of 2024, the hospital anticipated to be completely operational and the first group of MD PhD students will be accepted in 2025. Group Head ESG, CSR, Business Finance and Strategy, Administration Infrastructure, HDFC Bank, Ashima Bhatt said the new hospital will be the medical school which will not only bolster with the healthcare needs but entire region, but also will provide a new generation of physician scientists. A school principal of the Basic Education Department of Firozabad has been booked allegedly siphoning Rs 11.46 crore of the Rs midday meal scheme, as stated by the police on Tuesday. The teacher used fake documents for registration in NGO and used Rs 11.46 crore of the midday meal with the help of the official staff of his department and banks, said Superintendent of Police Agra Algo Sharma SP. Said a case of a corruption has been registered registered against the teacher by the Basic Education Department of Firozabad District, Chandrakant Sharma. He is resident of Shikodabad, Firozabad District. He is working as a principal at primary school in Jaipur in Tandla in Firozabad District. He said that the teacher was booked on July 27 along with a few other employees of the Basic Education Department and banks at the Willigans Police Station in Agra. Chandrakant Sharma swindled the money through Saraswat Avasiya Shiksha Seva Samiti, an NGO registered in Shikodabad in Firozabad. According to the FI, the teacher had made his father the president of the NGO, his mother the manager and secretary, and his wife a treasurer. He also designated position to the other family members and relatives in the NGO. Later, he declared the death of some members of the NGO, including that of his mother, police said, or whether the mother of the teacher is alive, reads the FIR. After declaring the mother of then the manager and secretary dead, Chandrakant Sharma made his wife the manager and secretary of the NGO. Himself took the responsibility of treasurer of Saraswat Avasiya Shiksha Seva Samiti using fake name Sunil Sharma. Delhi University is planning to start a research center to promote the study of India's freedom movement and partition. The university has constituted a 7-member committee headed by DU Director Parag Singh to provide suggested develop at the center. Singh said there has been a dearth of study material regarding by independence struggle, the contribution of unsung heroes. Moreover, courses at the university do not teach about the independence period in depth, he said. So the university felt that the need of research in the domain. To promote research, we are planning to start a center which will purely focus on the research around the independence and partition, he said. At the center, freedom movement will be studied afresh and information about unsung heroes will be collected. Singh said this year we are celebrating 75 years of independence and the university is celebrating a 100-year centenary celebration. We know there will be a very less research of this domain. Many developments which happens during the freedom movements are not known to the world. Many people held in the partition victims. Many colleges at the DU were also started during this period. Deshabandhu College, Start Dayal Singh College, we are established for the refugee campus. Refugee was set up aside various forts in Delhi. Many colonies established. The center will focus with all these three aspects. All India OBC Student Association has requested the University Grants Commission to immediately disperse the National Fellowship for the other backward classes. In letter addressed to the UGC chairman, Jagdish Kumar, AIOBCSA, said the fellowship amount is not disbursed of the PhD, MPhil scholars National Fellowship for the other backward classes holders for 5 months. It will be difficult to continue research without the fellowship amount as most of them are formerly socially, educationally, economically backward communities. The OBC students group also urged the UGC chairman to disburse the fellowship amount every month. The UGC has been implementing the scheme of National Fellowship for the backward classes as enforced and funded by the Ministry of Social Justice and Empowerment. The scheme is open to candidates who belong to OBC's category and the pursuing higher students such as regular and full-time MPhil and PhD degrees in science, humanities, social science, and engineering and technology. The number of slots allocated by the OBC candidates by the Ministry of Social Justice and Empowerment is 1,000. The number of the intake of JRF enhanced for Rs 300 to 1,000 per year to undergraduate advanced students, research leading to MPhil PhD degree, who have qualified UGC, NET, UGC, CSIR. The official website reads there is a provision of 3% reservation slots of consideration of awards of fellowship research scholars and persons with disability who belong to OBC category. That's all for today. Thank you for watching Education News Network. For more such videos, log on to our website, theENN.com, and don't forget to like, share, comment and subscribe. Signing off, this is Rituja.